Hey everyone, it's Jen with ChappyPlans. Thanks for being here for this Hobonichi daily process video. If you'd like to see what I'm going to do, stick around. Hey everybody, thanks for being here today. It's Jen with ChappyPlans. I figured it was time for a little process video in this super cute A6 Hobonichi Techo avec. This is oh goodness, January through June, and I will be completing days, let's see, the 27th, 28th, and 29th of April in this beauty. You could see what I did on the left there. I did a little bit of stamping and some lettering and kept it really simple. Added a few alpha stickers just to switch it up and some washi. Kept it really, really simple. For this past Saturday, Nora and myself and my husband and I, we went shopping for the day. It was the weekend before my surgery, so I wanted to get out of the house before I knew I was going to be housebound for quite a while, and Nora needed a whole new wardrobe for the summer and the warmer months. So we decided to go up to these outlets that are about 45 minutes away from us, and also on the way up and back will be a little city that we love to visit that's got some of our favorite places to shop and eat. So we kind of made a whole day out of it, and we started our day at brunch, and then we went shopping, and then we came back and had dinner, and then dessert at our local favorite ice cream shop that just opened. So I kept this photo that I printed out. I just cut around myself and Nora, listed everything out. I didn't have a lot of journaling to do because it was a lot of shopping, so I just listed the places that we went. And this gingham pink washi I have in my stash. It's an older one from Heidi Swap. I used Tombow mono adhesive for the tape, and then I'm just going to use my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen hard tip to do some lettering, and my Zebra Sarasa dry in a 0.4 nib to do the more detailed journaling bits. So and then the last thing I do is use my HP Sprocket, which is like super old. It's literally like the dinosaur of portable printers, I feel like. I'm exaggerating, but it is old. It is the very first version, and the picture quality is not great, but it's just fine for my Hobonichi. Gets the point across. I'm able to capture memories in photo if I want to. I also use my HP Sprocket for my media planner, media journal. So yeah, I think it works for those things. So now I am going to speed up the process a little bit and put on some music for you, and I'll be quiet until I get to the next day. This next page is for Sunday the 28th. We had church and then Nora had a play date, and I also cleaned the house and weeded all the flower beds. So I decided to do a list but with stamps, and I wanted to use these stamps from Allie Edwards. These are some older alphas from her collection. I use my Suki Neko inks for these pages because the ink does not ghost very much and it does not bleed through. So I'm using this green color. Then I'm going to find coordinating colors of my Tombow dual brush pens to just list it out. So SCV stands for our church, and then I'm putting my husband's initial, and he played the bass, my initial, I was on the prayer team, and then I just put baptisms and potluck because we had baptisms and we had our fourth Sunday potluck. And then I stamped out Abby, which is one of Nora's best friends who came over after, and just, again, took a Tombow and wrote out Playdate Fun. And then underneath it, I used the other end of the brush pen to write out Taylor Swift, Roblox, and Trampoline, which are the three things that they did for the most part. And then the last thing I stamp out is Weed, which in retrospect, maybe it looks a little sus. No judgment, but I think it's kind of funny that it says weed in like giant block letters. But what it really is intended to refer to is the fact that I weeded all of the flower beds, which I am paying for because I am highly allergic to anything with chlorophyll in it and or like dry leaves and bugs. So, and that's basically what I was bathing in for hours while I weeded the flower beds because they hadn't been touched since I think last fall. So it's pretty bad. I just outlined them with my Micron Pigma, and then, oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I used my Tombow. I think I did use my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen that I usually use for lettering. And then I took the pink and the blue marker and just drew some like blob circles, and then used the Tombow brush pen to make it look a little bit more like some wonky flowers, and added a little tiny strip of washi at the bottom that I got from Paper Treat Shop and called that one Good. And then the next page is literally just me deciding to put a swatch of color with different shades of pink with my Tombows. I just wanted to try it out. I've never done it before, and that's what I love this journal for. So I just added a bunch of shades of pinks and corals, and then took my Kuritake's Zig brush pen that I got, and my Tombow brush pen, and I think I also use like my Micron to just get different widths and effects with black ink. And I just lettered out a quote. Sometimes the bravest and most important thing you can do is just show up by Brene Brown, because this is the day before my surgery, and that's kind of my mindset at the moment. So that's going to be it. I'm just showing you at the very end that I just lettered in giant Tombow brush pen hysterectomy surgery. So I don't know that I'll add anything to it. If I want to add journaling, I can later on. I might add like an envelope or something, or a pocket to house some private journaling, but that is basically it. I'm going to show you in real time what these pages look like up close. So that's the 27th, and then Sunday the 28th was all of the stamping. And the 29th is the ombre page with the quote, which I really loved, so I'll probably try that again. The last page is just there. Do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you next time. Take care, friends, and remember that you are enough. Bye-bye.